People of the Purple Butterfly here, otherwise known as People7 on Twitter and YouTube, people elsewhere on the internet. My blog is located at purplebutterfly-people.blogspot.com, and my soaps, Purple Butterfly Soaps, could be located at people.etsy.com. And I'm here to cut the Sporty-Ort, or not, it's a little soft. So at least I'll be off the mold, so that way when it's time to cut it, I can. Without complications, basically. Or people going, oh, you can't go anywhere. I made all these plans for you. You gotta let in the technician for this and the other, but yet I gave you no indication I needed you for anything. I was supposed to just use the force loop. Yeah. How well does that work out ever? Not. And then when you say, well, how come you didn't come? Oh, I ain't perfect. I ain't perfect either. And I don't walk around for Halo, but no, you could walk around for Calendar and tell somebody when you need them to do something. Because nobody just freezes frame because you had a wild thought about, hey, I was supposed to do so-so-so. I got the tech coming a week from now, so let me not tell nobody. And then get mad when they can't, say, stop everything they're doing because I made plans for someone else. You know, that's her stove that should have been replaced years and years and years ago. If it breaks down and she don't want to call the technician in to fix it or whatever, that's not on me. If she don't want to pay for the service charge, that's not on me, because my brain says like this: you need a new one. But just expecting me to stop everything I'm doing, or wake up, or put my nurse on hold because you didn't make any better plans, I don't understand why that's logical or even my responsibility. I didn't do it. Anyway, this is not going to be able to be cut right now because it's too moist, but I'm going to get it set up so that way I can. Be right back. Because this is moist, I figure if I put it down like this with the paper, then if it sticks to anything, it sticks to the paper and not stick to my brand new mold. Okay. In fact, with the paper down, I think I'll go ahead and just cut it. Hold on. It is pretty. See that? Idea works in theory. But we all know what happens when something works in theory. Quality might be different, as you can tell. Actually, I could just go ahead and put it in here upside down. That ain't gonna work either. Now I feel comfortable putting it down. Now I can't smush anything. Except for the stuff that gets smushed. Hold on. Alrighty then. Cops be cracking me up. Do this now. They don't give them time to do it, and then they want to zap people with tasers and such. I know they following procedure, but still, if you want somebody to do something, at least give them time to do it. Don't just automatically do so now. Zap. You know. Now let's go ahead and push that down and bring it up. Actually, you can't see from that way. I'm assuming, so we're going to use this right there. Alrighty then, something just a boom. I think I'm going to put this here. So that way we can protect the surface. This is now hot pressure, by the way, so it's safe to touch. That wasn't the case. At first it was a cold process soap, but when it had that issue, I went on ahead and rebatched it. Rebatching involves heat, which means it got cooked, and there's now no active live in it at all. Now, let's get rid of this section. So if you go by the way it looks now, even though it's still very soft, it's gorgeous. Okay, now. But like I said, it's very soft, so it's a little sticky as well. There we go. Now. Before cash. Don't you hate when the jingles are very, very catchy? It's for a service you don't even use, but they can't get that darn song out of your head. Yep, that That's my reality these days. But that comes in handy years later, like when I started driving, I didn't know where to go to fix a muffler and all that. But for years, all I heard was rattle, rattle, thunder, clatter, boom, boom, boom. Don't worry, call the car wreck, man. So then when I did, learn to drive and realize, hey, there's a problem with my car, blah, 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 all I had to do was look up car wrecks. I didn't have to go, hey, who services cars in this area? Because that jingle had been in my brain long enough where I already knew the answer. I just didn't know where they were. I guess that's the purpose of a jingle. Alrighty then. That came out lovely. And they're all uniform in size, so I'm assuming they're going to all be uniform in weight. But you can never tell with these things. I mean, one might be 1/4 millimeter or higher than the other one, and so forth and so on. But in any event, I'm going to make sure that they're seated properly on the paper, so that way there's no surfaces touching where they're not supposed to. Because, as always, stuff has to be protected within the realm. It does have to be protected in. See, that way there's a sterile surface at all times. Yep, and that's what it looks like now. And of course I will take pictures and post it. This format is excellent. I like it. Ta-da. That's how it looks inside the mode. Okay, now let's put that right there in a place of safety. I'm going to grab a couple of paper towels. Excuse me. This is alcohol, but it still works. Same principle. I don't have any water other than the distilled water up here. So if I just put some paper towels down, spray it with some alcohol, I can still clean my hands. Actually, it erases the soap much better and quicker in this format. And this is also one of the reasons why I wear gloves, so that way I'm not touching the actual finished product. But as you can tell, now I don't have soft soap dripping all over my skin. And then, of course, I'm going to spray this. Because since it is cloth, the last thing you want is for my fingerprints and such to be there. So this has been People 7 on Twitter, YouTube, People elsewhere on the internet. My blog is located at purplebutterfly-people.blogspot.com. And my soaps, Purple Butterfly Soaps, can be located at people.etsy.com. And here's a final view. Stay blessed and stay tuned. Bye now.